I'm working late because I'm a witch. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ruin here with another The Acolyte video for you. And today we're gonna watch episode 3. If you're wondering what's happened to the second episode, well, I keep getting flagged by YouTube, so I just kind of gave up, and I'm like, screw this. I don't know how other reactors do it. Like, I've seen other reactors where they have the full-on show behind them, and their video is still up. Like, how do you guys do that? Like, I've done like anime reactions before, and I have to make it small and almost transparent because it'll get flagged no matter how much stuff I put on top of it. And it doesn't even ever matter where I changed the audio. I made it like audio voice box, some reverb, some weird sounding stuff, and it still got audio flag. I'm like, what the heck? Even if I cut it up, like I got like a second. I don't know, maybe they're just like super diligent and like flagging the show. But editing the second episode was kind of a nightmare. I got annoyed with it. I just went on with my life. I'm like, screw this. I had like 5 different edits of the second episode. So I'm like, and it kept getting flagged. And with my upload speed is only like 20. So and it was like a 10 gigabyte video. Like I think it was 11, something like that, around 10. And I was like, this is annoying. It takes like about an hour to upload, and then it gets flagged. And I'm like, I just wasted an hour. I'm like, that's annoying. So I just gave up. And then now I'm just gonna watch a third episode. Continue adjusting, and if it doesn't get flagged, cool. I'm retrying with all this stuff on screen. I hope you guys still can see it, sort of. If it gets flagged, then I might have to use my old setup when I used to watch anime, and I just have like a little bar thing, and then I guess we'll use that. That one's kind of like at least tested to work. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The Acolyte episode 3. If you guys didn't know, I do stream on Twitch Wednesdays and weekends. Sort of a better schedule now. Yeah, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe, follow for more, and yeah, hope to see you guys. Comment down below what other series you guys want me to see, and let's go ahead. Let's get started. To be honest, I still don't know why people giving this a bad score. The first 2 episodes are alright, pretty decent, maybe slightly above average. So maybe the 3rd episode is where it hits the fan, kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. So this is 16 years before, when Osha and what's her name are still youngins. I guess this is the backstory episode. I guess this is the episode where it hits the fan, apparently. Or fans are like, no, the show is 15%. I'm like, okay, bruh. Oh, she's force sensitive when she was younger. Is that her sister doing that? Me and Osha. Yeah, they're twins. The Bunta. That's too strong. Isn't that a thing though? Like I'm like when kids, or like not even kids, like people like show signs of like being abusive to animals, I'm like, ooh, it's a kind of a red flag, right? Isn't that a thing? Oh no. I wanted to give May a benefit of the doubt, because she's like, oh, I thought I was fighting for the right thing, but turns out, you know, my master's evil, kind of thing, right? But she's a bad guy here. But the vibe she's giving right now is not great. What's she doing to that butterfly, bro? Is this for safety, or are they hiding from something? Because I mean, it could be for safety. There's like animals and whatnot, but they wouldn't let them out in the first place. If it's more for like a, we don't want you outside and seeing things or being seen kind of thing. Maybe they're hiding the children. I don't know. Oh, screams.
Let them have some spice, please.
Wait.
These sweet girls must have sweet treats. Don't you think so, Coral?
Oh.
Go. Meet me in the common room for your treat.
Oh. Wait. I just noticed there's no guys here. I was gonna say that because I was gonna mention like the she's the mom, and then this girl, this lady, Coral is the mom, and then this lady's like the dad. The one that's like, just spoiled him a little bit, kind of thing. It's giving me that vibes. Kind of messed up though, and kind of overstepped the what do you call this, the authority, is what's gonna end up there. And then if they want something and they can't get it from Mother Coral, they're just gonna ask her. Like, we'll just ask her. I feel like it's one of those things that they should be firm and together in their decision. Anisea, that's her name, I guess.
They left the fortress again. Did anyone see them? I do not believe so. Any sign of a visiting Jedi? None. My scouts think they moved their ship inland.
I guess she's the mom and she's the dad in this dynamic.
As our leader, I've always deferred to you when raising the twins.
Mm,
But you're too lenient.
yeah.
A firm hand is required. Osha is testing our boundaries, examining the behavior of your child. Twins are not normal children.
They're not normal children, but they need to have at least some kind of normalcy in their childhood. They're not normal children, but they need normal childhood. This is one of those like religious things. Like, you call it this, I call it that. We're right, you're wrong. No, you're wrong, you're right. Yeah. It just feels like that. Kamehameha! There have been like other witch sisters in the series. Like what's her name in Best Girl. She's so super sarcastic. I love her. From what is it? The Jedi Fallen Order. The Dathomir sisters. What's her name? Mary. Is it Mary? Meryl. Meryl? I love her. Yeah, she's also a witch. She's another coven. So the witch sister thing is not entirely new. Good.
Excellent. Osha, I expect more from you. Of course you want that. No, you want that. Girls,
See, this is why it also comes into view how, like, she May is just like, we're supposed to be a witch. I want to be a witch, kind of thing, right? Like, you can't say no to like our destiny. Like, you're supposed to be this with me, kind of thing, right? Especially how their twins have been doing stuff together for the rest since they were kids and like for most of their lives. And so Osha saying no, I don't want to be a witch is kind of like weird and like different for her, and she probably can't accept that, especially how young she is. She doesn't have the emotional capacity to like process it. So it makes sense that in the beginning she's like the bad guy, because she can be easily manipulated because how rigid she is.
hold hands. This is your sister. The thread tied you together before you were born. Tell her you love her.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. Don't be afraid, Hoshi.
Ascension is about walking through fear.
Don't you wonder what could be out there besides Rendoc? No, why not? Everything I need is here.
To be valid, that's fair. That's fair, you know? That's fair, but it doesn't mean you can hold your sister back. I mean, come on. Is Does she say that because her sister is there and it's like everything she needs is there, meaning her sister? So when her sister leaves, everything she has is not there anymore because she actually just wants her sister with her all the time. I'm working late because I'm a witch. What are they doing? They're pulling on the thread. As a Jedi, though, I would have accepted them, right? I mean, they're force sensitive too. It's just in a different way, but
Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile.
I want to know why were they exiled?
We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark,
Why was it dark?
unnatural. We were on the brink of extinction.
What the heck was that? What kind of laugh was that?
This was a miracle.
That'd be funny. That laughter wasn't one of the witches, just some random lady in the background. I guess they're the first children since their last exile.
Come.
Where's the dad though?
Destiny.
Who's the dad?
Meho Emisea,
Meho.
do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
I do.
Oh, she's giving her powers. Power to the power of many. Oh, that's cool. She got some mark.
Ascend.
That's how she got the mark. That's cool. What about them? I want to see how they got the mark. Do they have the marks too? Do the other witches have the mark? Or only like...
Emisea, do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
There was doubt there.
They've sliced the platform.
Why are the Jedi forcing their way in?
Put down your weapons. No violence.
Bro, these guys just forced their way in, bro. What the heck, Jedi?
Good evening.
So the Jedi here are the Americans.
I am Master Indara.
They're the Americans or the other colonizers. That's what the Jedi are here. Because who does that, bro? You go into some other people's like village and then they just slice up and force their way in, and you know they can't do anything because you're what? You're Jedi, bro. If you hurt them, you got the Republic on your ass, right? That's crazy. What the heck?
And these are my colleagues. Sol, Kalmaka, and my Padawan Toby.
Oh, now you're being respectful. What the heck, bro? What the heck is that?
I am innocent.
That's crazy.
Mother of this coven. These women are under my protection. You're trespassing.
Exactly.
Bring our intrusion. The Republic lost. Rendoc is not a part of the Republic. There are no children here.
Just say there's no. Yeah, it's not part of the Republic. And what is the Republic's concern about training children? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean training? That's kind of vague. Well, we can't train them not to like fight for themselves, or like we're training them to hunt, kind of thing. Like, it's kind of vague, bro. Seems like a bullshit rule.
Coming up.
That vodka. It wasn't good this morning.
You're spying on us. You want to take our children?
The Jedi cannot take children.
Hold your tongue or I cut it out for you. So, no.
I think you would make a very good Jedi, Osha. Would you like to be tested and see if you could become one?
Yes. Please. Mother?
If you want Padma to return to his right mind, I suggest you all leave. Now.
Mama, I want to learn what you taught me. Please let me take the test.
First, you 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 trespass, you come here unannounced and interrupt our ceremony, and now you want to take one of my children for a test with your permission? The nerve, bro. The nerve. What the heck is that? I wonder how they're gonna write this, because it's been suggested that something bad will happen here, and these 4 Jedis are involved, and they all pretty much regret it, or especially this guy, this Padawan. He's like, oh, I'm sorry for what we did. So something happened. I wonder if it's like circumstantial, or because Osha said she killed her family and all that stuff, right? She burned the village or something like that. Yeah, she burned the village. She burned everyone, if I remember correctly. And then May is saying like she hates the Jedi because the Jedi killed everyone or something like that, right? So it's like he say she say kind of thing, right? So I mentioned well, the last video didn't pop up, but we need more information, and hopefully we'll find everything within this episode, this backstory. But I wonder how they're gonna write it. I'm curious how they're gonna write into that, because it's gonna be delicate. We'll see. Because right now the Jedi ain't looking good, man. The Jedi are looking like assholes, bro. Not gonna lie. Right now they're looking like assholes. They're looking like fascist group, man. Like, what the fuck does that? Easy.
How will we know how to feel?
Easy peasy, but we know Osha is not gonna do that. Osha wants to leave. Osha wants to explore. She's an adventurer. She wants to explore. May will stay, but I feel like she's gonna feel bad about it. She's gonna feel bad because her sister's leaving, so she might throw a tantrum and think like, oh, they're taking away my sister. Jedi are evil. They've corrupted my sister, stuff like that. So that's what I feel like.
I don't know what they will ask you, but whatever's in your heart, you must say the opposite.
If we pass, they take us away. I never see Mama again. They take you?
I mean, are the Jedi like that here? Because this is like 100 years ago. This is Republic, the peak of this is the peak of Republic, basically. That's what happens usually in, like, I guess when there's like too, like, the peak of civilization. I guess there's too many, and there's gonna be like, just a numbers game. There's gonna be a bunch of assholes, more assholes than usual. But the good people should outnumber it. Should being keyword. Yeah, but yeah, the Jedi are not looking great here.
I will stop. No one's taking me. The Jedi are bad. The Jedi are good.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is this power? Because the only thing we've seen so far is they can use the Force, right? Oh, and then she basically stunned the Padawan, right? They turned his eyes all black and he couldn't do anything, right? So that's one of the powers. I want to see more of their dark powers.
But we still win. That doesn't change.
That's interesting. Because with Star Wars, it's always been the dark side of the Force and, light users. But we never really explored about the other types of forces, right? Because we have the other covens, we have the Dathomir sisters. They're technically use Force, just different kind of flavor to it. We never really explored that, and it's always been like, oh, the majority is either you're Sith or you're like the Jedi kind of thing, right? Which is kind of crazy. There should be more, but
It's time. Come with us.
it's still the Force, just different flavorings. So it comes back to when I say it's like religion. It's like, no, mine's the real God. No, mine's the real God, bro. It's religion. It's the same. You're just like kind of like believing different stuff in a different flavoring, I guess. I don't want to say that.
Off the bus train? Yes.
What are you doing?
I was just taking a blood sample.
You say that first before you take the blood sample, bro. What the heck?
Test humans divine with image.
Wait, in this universe, is it still the same as like early prequels where they test the blood and they can see how much midichlorians are in their blood? Is it still like that? I don't know if that was retcon or something, but yeah.
A spaceship.
Correct. How about this next door?
A mountain.
Very good.
Correct.
That wasn't a
I gotcha. Gotcha, bitch.
Is there any way to fail this test?
No. Bro, she's a child, bro. What do you mean? What does she want? You let them be with their family, bro. What's going on? Jedi, bro. What the? If you want to train them, bro, you guys are there. Just go there and train them, bro. You don't need to take them away from their family. What the heck is this? Is that how they do things back then? No wonder your public collapsed, bro. These are assholes. These are taking away kids from their families.
Younger than you are. And the Jedi tested me. I was only 4.
really?
Yes.
I want to be a Jedi.
Okay. I mean, that's fine if you want to be Jedi.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
But it's just kind of weird. Like, for someone as big as the Republic, they can't put like schools, What schools? Why are they kind of gatekeeping it? Why are they taking away kids, bruh? Why? It doesn't make sense. Make it seem like oh no, she's mad at you. They make it seem like Jedis are the good guys, but their actions are kind of like very messed up when you think about it.
Don't want to be a witch. What's wrong with you?
Go and take a wolf, man. Take a wolf with my girl.
What's wrong with you?
If you want to pull the thread, then pull it.
Okay.
I'll never see you again.
You won't.
Bro, that's wild, bro. The Jedi is supposed to be the good guys, but they're kidnapping kids. Technically, they're kidnapping kids. Like, bruh, they're just teaching them. Why do they have to kidnap them? There's a station there. Can't she just go to whatever station the Jedi are in Brendok and just like, okay, I'll teach you. You have lessons for today. You know what I mean? This is kind of messed up, bro. What the heck? That's crazy.
Finish it and make this decision, Aisha. You should.
I want to be a Jedi, Mama.
Because here the Jedi is supposed to be like the galaxy police, I guess. I guess you can say like the colonizers. They're the US. And their oil is basically any children that has force powers.
We will consider your wish when we do so.
I love you, Mama.
That's crazy though. You can't see your family anymore once you join Jedi, bro. Because it's supposed to be like a monk thing, right? You're supposed to be like priest. You're basically when you become a Jedi, you're basically some kind of priest. Just like I mentioned, basically religion. Just different flavoring in here.
You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Bruh. She don't mean that. She's just mad right now. Because her sister's gonna leave her and never see her again.
We won't let it happen. Wait, please!
But that is crazy though. The Jedi ways. But I guess, has it always been like that? Might have been always been like that. Bro, what the heck, man? She legit trying to kill her sister, bro. What the heck is that? See, I knew she was gonna throw a tantrum. And in the beginning where she was like okay with like hurting the butterfly. I'm like, oh, it's kind of a red flag, this lady. But she's really trying to kill her sister, bro. What the heck? Look, you can't, if I can't have you, no one can. Why is it burning so much? It looks like they're in rock. Right? It looks like they're in rocks. They're in mountain. What the heck happened? No way May did that. May. Oh, this is symbolic.
Mom is dead.
Well, how?
Let me die.
Oh. This is like is it the first episode or is it the second? Well, there was a scene where they're trying to capture her because they thought she was a killer, and they were in the snowy mountain, and then she fell off on the cliff, and then Soul saved her. So it kind of throws back to that, which is a nice callback. Where's May though? May fell down. But why did they die? How did they die? Man, I was hoping to find out how. Did the Jedi do this? What's going on? Or is there a third party involved? We still didn't get our answers. Or is it when they did the blood sample and they found out like they are special? They came back and then asked like, oh, what, like they probably suspected like, oh, how did you make these kids? Maybe they suspected something already, and they're just asking for answers, and it escalated, and then they end up like fighting the sisters and end up killing them because they're Jedi. And then the sister May blames it because the Jedi is attached to Osha, so she thinks the Jedi killed her family, and therefore Osha killed the moms, and then the family, kind of thing.
We're on our way to Coruscant.
What happened?
They started a fire.
And they blew up the thing.
It destroyed everything.
We didn't get the answers that we wanted. I mean, sure, the fire thing could happen, but enough to like blow up stuff and kill everyone? How did she survive? bro. So the fire that she started end up blowing up a reactor or something in that place. But how did all the sisters died? They couldn't have all died. You know, there should have been some survivors. That's-
Just say
Bruh, we have more questions than before. Um, yeah, because all right, so we got some of the backstories of how Osha and May ended up where they are. We don't know some questions though. We don't know how May survived that because it looked like she fell down a chasm. So how did she survive that? Was it just her powers? Because she has force powers. How did she survive that? How she started a fire that blew up a reactor? Okay, accept that. But how did it kill everyone? Right? It couldn't have killed everyone. Maybe it killed the people in the surrounding area. Sure. But how did it kill the others? Because it looks like it's a town of sisters. Hey, sister. It looks like a town of sister, and then they could have. There's like probably other people outside of the general area of the blast zone. They could have been like somewhere else. Did they not survive? Because they're saying everyone's dead except Osha. You know, like what? My theory is like the Jedi came in and confronted the sisters. They say like, okay, we tested the blood. We know you guys did something. You guys are witches. Their midichlorians are way too high. Where's the father? Do they even have a father? Like, like the Jedi came in there like, we want some answers. Of course, the sisters are gonna be on high alert. I'm like, oh, this is basically our enemy. They're on they are our enemies. They've trespassed many times, and now they're asking questions that could lead us killed and exiled. So they're probably high alert. So I probably put them in like a smaller, closer area, and then tensions are high. May started a fire and then blew up and then ignited the tension, and then the Jedi ended up attacking the sisters, killing them because they do have weapons, but they could outnumber them though. That's the thing. It's 4 against a whole town, and they look like they're pretty strong. The sisters are pretty strong, so I don't know. We didn't see them fight though, but that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, we didn't get to see that part. It's like happened off screen, So we didn't get a proper answer to that. Also, we found out the Jedi are assholes, but they just force their way in your house and try to interrupt they trespass and interrupt your ceremony. And then they try to take away your kid with your permission, but it doesn't even matter because they can just force it apparently. Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but I get that they're monks, basically. They're priests. That's why they get them young, and then they recruit them, and then they never see their family again, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, you don't really have to think about it. It is kind of messed up, They're recruiting kids. I'm like, bro, they're kids, bro. If you want to teach them the Force, the Jedi ways, build a school. That's why in the earlier episodes, I think the first episode, like, there are people who hate the Jedi because of what they do. They're basically colonizers, and they take away your children if you're Force sensitive, kind of thing. So it is messed up. I guess if you say yes, or if you pass the test, they send you anyways without your consent. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if, like, can you say no to being recruited? Because we didn't really see that here. And once they recruit you, apparently you can't see your family anymore. It's like, wow, that's kind of messed up, especially for kids. Like, they're recruiting kids, bro. That's kind of messed up. So I get the sentiment behind hating the Jedi, because in these people's eyes, they're assholes, they're oppressors. So Because I don't think that's the Jedi way. Because the Jedi way is basically like helping people. You know, training them. I guess they lost their way because there's too many of them, and then you just got these people making some probably like bureaucratic rules and all this stuff. I don't know. Getting ahead of myself, but yeah, that's kind of messed up. But yeah, that's it for the Acolyte episode 3. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag this. I'm gonna change the audio. I mean, it looks weird right now even too. It's all the stuff I put on top. We got the CRT effect. We got the topography. If this gets flagged, then I'll switch to my old setup. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Go ahead, leave a subscribe. Leave a like and subscribe, I mean. And follow me on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. I stream on Wednesdays and weekends. Oh, it's almost 4th of July. We're gonna stream, catch up on some Elden Ring. I tried Fragpunk over the weekend. That's pretty fun actually. That was really good. Can't wait for that, but it comes out next year, like 2025. I thought it was gonna come out this year. Because when I was playing it, it was like very smooth, very nice. And I was like, oh, it comes out next year? It's like, what? It could come out next month and it'll be fine. But yeah, that's it for this episode. See you guys in the next one. Ruin out.